This tent is barely alive. They're hanging in there though. But the other Roxas City tent literally is just gone. It's wiped right out. Well, it's the morning of San Juan Festival. As you can see, it is so crowded out on the beach already. There are military and Coast Guard and police and city people, and everybody is here. Everybody, fire, rescue, you name it. Everybody's getting ready because there's going to be, I guess, big boat races down here and a lot of events that are going to be happening along the beach. And so right now my tent is full of a bunch of Coast Guard and stuff like that. Not my tent, the tent they put in front of my building. And everybody's having a good time. Can't complain. Even Anthony got up early to come watch this. Right, Anthony? You got up early too. And there goes another boat. Wow, so much going on today. It's been absolutely crazy. And I only have one customer. Anthony came in for breakfast. But I have a whole lot of government officials. And they keep launching more and more boats for safety, you know, for the big race that's going to happen later on. You can see all these boats coming in. I don't know much about it, to be very honest. All I do know is some kind of boat race, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Come down. Oh, you don't have shoes. Where's your shoes? You left your shoes? Wow, it's nice right now. This is so great. And she's having a blast. Oh my goodness, she's loving all these boats. And so I believe it's just to commemorate the St. John, is San Juan, right? And it's to commemorate them. And so they do this really cool parade. I don't know if it's an actual race. I don't think so. I believe it's just a parade. I could be wrong, but I don't think they're racing. You know, in an area where boating is so important, and, you know, obviously fishing and everything else, it's part of the culture, it's part of everything, the economy. Of course, they're going to love doing stuff like this, to be able to come out and do this. One thing that they enjoy the most. You know, when we do parades in the street, how much different. I love it. Love it. Everybody's having a blast over here. This area, this is like a public area where you don't pay You just take over a spot, they're free. And I believe San Antonio provides this. And then they just have like Calderi type shops all along the edges. And so, you know, those people pay rent, but otherwise, I think, I see people there all night, just bringing their own food and eating, and so it's quite popular, especially on Sundays. Well, the boat race was absolutely cool, our boat, you know, tour, whatever you want to call it, parade. But yeah, the coast is still in, the tide is still in, dramatically, unbelievably dramatically. I can't believe that it's like this, but the walls were rattling last night from all the construction stuff and the tarps that we have on everything. So yeah, it's pretty bad. But people don't hear it. It's like being in a splash pool sometimes. So they're loving it. But later on we'll be busy. We're gonna fill all this up again because all those boats came in from here, a lot of them. Like all the guide boats and the Coast Guard type people and stuff like that. So when they all come back through here, then we can put tables here. He's heading back, Jump here is heading back to Gimbal. He's like 1,000 feet from my Gimbal house, so that's pretty cool. We'll stop in and see him. He wants a shirt and a mug, or coffee mug. So when he comes back. Thank you again.
Okay, see you. We'll be back.
Can't wait, and I'll see you in Gimbal.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Look at that, they're so hot they started putting chair covers on their heads. Well, the boats are all pulling in now. Got some copyright music, so I'll talk about real quick about that. But yeah, they're all gonna come in. They're just kind of like throwing their anchors down, and we're getting everything set up. I saw you, Hercules. Pulling boats out of waters, what the heck? Wow, it's been like action-packed. Finally, the water's starting to recede. Start raking everything up, but there's a lot of boats to come in. So even with that incredible number of boats they had out on the water today, I was told here by the counselor that, oh, actually last year there was way more boats because it fell on a Sunday. But this year it fell on a Monday, so they didn't get as many people out. And I found out, so yes, that was like a parade. But the actual races are on Wednesday here, and I didn't even know that. So maybe we'll continue to keep getting extra business that we normally wouldn't get. Because on a weekday afternoon, rainy season, you might get one or two people that pop by during the day, and it's usually not going to be busy till the evening. So yeah, this is like extra right now. Not complaining, it's going really well. Oh, we got a storm front hitting another storm front, and here it all comes, and we're scrambling to get everything down and locked down because everything's going to blow away if we don't. We got to get all our chairs back. Because I don't know how they have it. Oh. It's all right, everything's fine when you have the Coast Guard and the PMP helping. That's how you get customers. You lock them inside. Wow, the beach cleared out really fast too. So, look at this weather, absolutely crazy, right? Literally just crazy. We're all buckled in here. We've got the Coast Guard in there, a few PMP. This tent is barely alive. They're hanging in there though. But the other Roxas City tent literally is just gone. It's wiped right out. Because this is incredibly strong wind. We've managed to catch any of our chairs, stack them when they fly. We got somebody on call for that. This is all holding up well. We still got the Coast Guard's food out here, but it can wait until this rain stops. But as you can see, everybody still don't care. People are playing soccer. They are like out in the water, jumping around. This is very windy, I know. But look at that, nobody cares. Some of these guys, they're not wet yet. And people can just keep arriving to the beach. They're like, yeah, okay, we're gonna get wet anyway. even though it's been going like crazy, raining like absolutely mad. We had that whole lockdown period and everything else. Then we went and took a nap because we lowered our immune systems quite a bit. So we easily got a cold, each of us, like a head cold. And so we went and tried to lay down for a couple hours and come back. When we came back, they're like, oh, you missed this table, this table, this table. So yeah, wow, I was surprised. And there was quite a few tables in here and people at the bar and everything. So again, even with the rain, we did actually pretty good today. So I was quite shocked for the amount of rain we had. And yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Maybe more rain, we'll see. I know they're calling for a lot this week, so we do what we've got. But that just obviously makes our bar a little smaller. I can't wait to do the full-on construction. That'll be great, having more than double the space here, but that's gonna take time. I got 2 phases before that, before I can do that, but still, things have gone really well. Good morning, everybody. I'll give you an update at the house a little later. I got up this morning and it's still like working through me. A lot of garlic I've been having and stuff like that to get healthy. They're giving me lots of spice, but that's good. It's flowing out of me now and I can't shake anybody's hands. But anyway, here we go today and check this out. We've had quite a few people this morning. Lots of people for coffee, breakfast. They love our coffee. We have percolated coffee. So a percolator, like big 50 to, you can do 50 or 100 cups of coffee at a time. And everybody's like, oh my God, this is the best coffee I've ever had in the Philippines. So just saying, just saying. But as you can see here, check this out. There's no beach today. There's a big tree floating by right there. Probably gonna get stuck here. But as you can see, we have the crazy waves today, which is kind of cool because if you want to sit here and enjoy, we just wash the ground here, but normally it's not wet. Anyway, you could be sitting here and enjoying this sound. Magical, absolutely magical. Love it, absolutely love it. All right, so yeah, we've had some big families here joining. Want to say hello, guys?
Hello! Hi!
They only live like 10 kilometers, something like that away, but they have to go up and in and all that. And I appreciate you coming out. This was amazing. Apparently, you guys enjoyed the food.
It's very good.
You did indeed, fantastic. So they're going to come back because nothing's better than the beaver. They had beaver burgers, they had chicken wings, they had everything. It was really good, right? Thumbs up? All right. What's your name, brother? What's your name again?
John.
John?
Yes.
All right, nice to meet you, John. And this young lady is going to be going to Canada.
Yeah.
And I was told not to talk her out of it. And this cutie, look at this cutie. Hello.
Daddy.
Hello.
I'm Daddy.
Who's that? So cute. Ah, the big smile, the big smile. It's been good. So, one of our subscribers, though, in the United States, made an anthem for the channel. Okay? Anthem for the Canadian beaver. Not the channel, sorry, the Canadian beaver. And it's so cool. I'll make sure there's a link down below. You guys got to check that out because it mentions me and Kat and everything. And the Grumpy Sapper, you did an amazing job. And so we'll be putting it up on here. We're having a little Wi-Fi issue. I have another company coming in. It's going to be all West Fardell, like at my house where I have the crazy high speeds. I'm having them come in here and get us amazing internet. They're coming this afternoon to install. And then I could be playing it on the TV and everybody can check it out at the same time. So, yeah, it's been good. We've had lots of people. Michael finally flew back to Michael Onstad, the expat health insurance guy. He just flew back today. So he had breakfast here and then he caught his flight back home. To Manila, yeah, and then he's going back home. So we've got a lot of people here. So very appreciative of all the business. These guys here, they're probably going to extend their stay here in Roxas City because they're having such a blast here. And I'm telling them all the cool things you can do here, like gigantes and the waterfalls and the hot springs. And there's so many places. So hooked them up with Circulo Travels. They're going to go and have a lot of fun. We got the West Fardell guys here. They're hooking us up because our existing internet was not been working for 3 days and we're not getting any answers. And so these guys, who have always been good for me at the house, are now hooking me up to some great internet here at the bar. And as many of you may or may not know, it depends on what episode you got, they managed to give me some crazy, amazing speeds, fastest in the Philippines for my house. So I can upload a video in a minute and a half, something like that, a 20 gigabyte video. It's really insane. So, of course, I'm gonna call them in when I have trouble. So thank you, West Fardell, for showing up in like one day. I really appreciate it. We finally have a beach again. The tide is starting to move out. That was pretty crazy today, having it wash right up into the sides like that. Well, I'm pretty happy. It's been steady business pretty much since late afternoon anyway. And then the earlier lunch stuff. So this is great. Like, you know, I knew that the beginning there'll be that whole excitement thing, but I didn't know if it would just stay steady. And it is. It's doing great. Wonderful. Thank you all. All right, guys. So this is going to be maybe, very likely, our next item that we'll add to the menu or revise are nachos and cheese, as you can see here. We've designed a chili you can make here in the Philippines that is absolutely delicious. I had it last night and I was like, okay, chef, you got a winner. It's amazing. If you don't know what chili is, it's not spicy in any way. You don't have to. You can make it spicy. But it is like a thick meat soup. I don't know what to call it. I don't know. But as you can see, like lots of ground beef, vegetables, stuff like that. Let's see. That's a winner. That's something you'd sit on a bar and you drink your beer and watch the TV. I got football on right now. American football. So that's a winner. I love that. And so this is real, okay, fresh chicken that we batter ourselves, or breadcrumbs really, it's not even batter. And our own dipping sauce, and of course the chips, because you gotta have the homemade French fries. So let's see how it looks. Look at that. No filler, no nothing. Not some random stuff that was made and frozen in a grocery store. Love it. Love how crispy the outside is too. It's good, right? I like it. I like it a lot, actually. All right, winner, chicken dinner. Chicken fingers and fries. And our new nacho chili. We'll come up with another name because apparently here in the Philippines, if you say chili, they assume it has chili peppers. And it's extremely hot. But we know, as Canadians at least, or Americans, same thing, that chili is just a meal, a staple, right? Doesn't have to be super spicy or hot or anything. Good evening, guys. Well, we had a very big day. No house update on this video. I'm sorry about that. Lots going on at the house. It's just stuck here. But yeah, everything was really good. We had a lot of people come through. Much more than yesterday, that's for sure, because of the rain. And just started actually doing a little bit of raining now, so not bad. We're already close. And yeah, just getting finished here, editing the video that you're about to watch. This will be put on the end of it. But yeah, we're all locked down for today. We did a little bit of work. Well, we got a new cabinet here that means we have more bar space. We had to get the ceiling fixed up here from that big rainstorm. We found that there was a wire that somebody had run through the ceiling at one point. And so, of course, it gave a place for the water to drip, and it's dripping right on the TV, well, on there and then to the TV. So we got that repaired this morning. We do plan to have all new shelving put into here, hopefully by tomorrow, because our draft machine's coming, and we got to make room for the draft machine, so a lot of this can move over here to this side. So that's the stuff going on, but they really want to get my house part done, like that first level. So they really are trying to focus all of their energy over there. I want them to do that too, but of course I'm also like, oh, can we get our takeout done? Can we get this done? Anyway, I'm very happy. They move like crazy speed, so. All right, well, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow, I will make sure that I give you the whole update on the house. And yeah, I got a few other things I got to talk to you about. You guys will enjoy every bit of it, I promise it. Especially if you like, you know, learning some new things and preparing, that kind of thing. As you can hear by the coughing, we both still have this lingering cold. Hopefully by tomorrow, though, it'll be axed it. Somehow, Laura, who gets enough sleep, she doesn't have anything. She's not coughing at all. So it's definitely related to our sleep. All right, guys. Good night. Good night. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again.